Part 4. Cosmic Wheel. Maybe the finale. I don't know. The title will tell you, but I don't know if it's actually the finale right now. Supposedly we're on the last chapter, so. Alrighty. Chapter 6. Pandemonium. It's where you go to visit pandas. Please, wait here. Eugenia will be here in a minute. What is this? Am I dead? No, don't worry. You're not dead at all. I shouldn't say a lot more, though. Why not? Protocol. This probably doesn't mean much to you, but you are extremely lucky. Eugenia is an exceptional witch. You couldn't be in better hands. What? Come again? Oops, I have said too much, but everything's going to be alright. I must go. Just, get comfortable. But, bye. Okay. Am I supposed to... there's a fireplace, there's a chair. Are those my only options? Oh, there's a window. Ooh. Ooh. I think it... Oh, hang on. Fucking... Shit. The game's fucking... too small. Bye. Nope. Didn't work. Did I do that wrong? 5. 5. 2... Nope, it only goes up to 4. Let's do 2.5. No, 0.5. Listen to me. That looks better. It's a lot nicer. It's closer to what I'm actually seeing. Anyway. Do I want the chair? The window? A fireplace? That seems like my only options. Make myself comfortable. I like the window. I don't recognize those stars. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. Just get comfortable. I mean, my clothes are still wet. How did this much sand get under my swimsuit? Shit, I still have the keys to the food truck on me. I hope even Patrice managed to get back home okay. This is nice. Very warm. This place actually looks super cool. I wonder if it'd be too expensive to rent for a nice getaway with those fools. Will I ever get to see my friends again? This place makes me want to read tarot. The air smells like nothing I've smelled before. It's a mix of nature, fate, and am I detecting hints of possibility? Gravity feels different too. Lighter. Feels like my mind is slowly shedding some dry husk and a fresh breeze is starting to blow through it. This trembling isn't fear, it's excitement. Oh no. I feel like I never want to go home. What the fuck? I love you already. Relax. I am here to look after you. You were from Earth, right? Earthlings always have the worst time processing their ascension. Your collective subconscious is too cynical. Your society rejects magic with a strength unlike any other in this universe. Just let it sink in. This is something good, I promise. Dear, very observant. My kin are what human witches call dear folk. Oh, and you are a human witch, by the way. Is this really happening? Yes. Congratulations. You ascended. Please, don't be afraid. I'm afraid is not the word I would use. This is the best day of my life. Huh? 32 cycles left. What? Huh? Trees, everything is set to go. Election day has just been announced. We're merely 32 cycles away from it. We have everything we need, so let's get to work. The most critical point is, what do we do with this massive behemoth? Yeah, that. What do we do with your sister's savior? What could we possibly do with the help of an almighty being older than time who's able to grant wishes? Can you make everyone vote for us? Yes. What are you willing to pay in exchange? No need for that. Fortuna is a wish granter herself at this point. She already wrote what she already wrote that we'll win the elections. Why bother doing anything then? I am compelled by some cosmic force. Oh, I see. We are sentient puppets at this point, aren't we, Fortuna? Would you like me to write you some free will? We haven't explored how well the deck fares against paradoxes. That is an interesting line of investigation. Let's focus on the task at hand, please. Sure. What can a behemoth do for free? I could disguise myself as a familiar and deliver messages. I can harvest energy. I can spread rumors. Interesting. And I think that's about it, if we don't want to draw too much attention from my powers. It's already more than I expected, so great. Happy to surpass your expectations, oh dominant sister. Which grimoire of clowns did you find this one in, Fortuna? Let's check the vibe of the Coven first. Programs have already been made public, so witches are starting to form their own ideas regarding this race. We can tap into the mind of the Coven with the Dream Ball. The Dream Ball allows us to get real-time readings of our community's desires and expectations, hence we can filter the current vote intention. This will be a pivotal tool for... I can't fucking read that. Capressa. Which one's Capressa again? I know Dahlia's my homegirl. Jasmine's the Irish lady that I gave the Irish voice. And I don't remember who the hell Capressa is. Oh wait, Capressa's the one that I was like, I don't like you. You just want to do everything the same. This will be the pivotal tool for adjusting our strategies as the race progresses. Every action we perform and the actions of our opponents will of course affect the Coven's sympathies, and that'll reflect the Dream Ball's readings. I added some men's runes to filter vote intention by demographic. Aren't all witches female, you said? Could have sworn that was what you said, but whatever. Some men's runes. Maybe men's means something different. Go ahead and browse through them. I encourage you to put some time into familiarizing yourself with the characteristics of each group. You not only need their votes, but you also plan on becoming the leader, so you better take responsibility and do some studying. Luckily for you, as the founder of the Cosmic Gazette, I know a fair amount of idiocracies of our Coven. I wrote down a comprehensive demographic analysis for you. No big deal. I took the liberty of placing it all in your library for when you have time to go and do some studying. Do I really have to? Come on, it's not that much, but suit yourself. You can try and wing it if you prefer. Okay, now about how we're going to operate. Fortuna, you won't be able to accomplish much by yourself out there, being exiled and all, but we will act as your will outside this room. Just let us know what you want us to do, and we'll set out to do so. It could be promoting some point of the program, looking for allies, gathering intel, harvesting energy for your deck, or just bear in mind that these tasks will be between 3 and 5 cycles each, so plan accordingly. Okay, but wait, what do I do while you're all out? Do your homework, do some studying, make some cards, or jerk off to relieve the pressure. God, have I mentioned how much I fucking love this game? Like, how much I absolutely fucking love this game. Or jerk off to relieve the pressure. Patrice! What? It works. Trust me. Trust me. Always so gross. As the race progresses, you'll have to meet some prospective allies or even rivals here in this office, so don't worry. I don't think you'll get much idle time. Okay. Everyone ready? Any doubts? Let's conquer all. Well, rather than conquer, let's have our sisters put their trust in us. Yes, of course, it was a figure of speech. Okay, we can never be too safe with you. Oh, almost forgot. I have something for you. A plumbus. Ow! Love the support of my friends. Remember those articles in the Cosmic Gazette you dislike so much? Like, 12 objects of power that'll make your life easier. Number 6 will surprise you. Well, as it happens, number 5 will shock you. God fucking... Who wrote this? I want to know who wrote this game, and I want to know how they scripted it so tightly. Hang on. Is that... Oh, there is a circle. Oh, wow. Why is this over here, like, half transparent? Why is all of this transparent? What the fuck? Why are you so... What the fuck? Don't... No. No. Hang on. Allow transparency. No. That's better. Hang on. Game filters. Let's turn this back down a bit. 1.25. That should be right. Right? Did I do that right? I think I did that right. Fucking 5. There we go. There. That should be better. As it happens, number 5 will shock you. Here. Does it still have the background stuff? I can't tell. No, that's part of mine. Okay. A sympathy stone. It's a special object of power that will amplify the efforts of whoever is trying to help you. Oh, wow. Thank you, Patrice. Why is everything completely black? Is there no space behind Alpramar? Just a wet brush with some freshly brewed sage infusion and write down the names of your allies on it. I'll do it immediately. I love it. Thank you. I got you. So, basically, this charm will render the tasks you assign us more effective. Okay. Anyway, let's get to work. Let's make sure we all have a task and get this ball rolling. Stay motivated. All right, tasks. Dahlia. Leader eats Adana. Become a super leader. Oh, okay. Advisor, devour Adana, becomes stronger, freed in his magic, welcome to witches. How do I get back to this? Okay. Novices. There are 14 novices. Producers really like Jasmine. Warriors really... Okay, not even really. Only warriors are for what's their face. Explorers like Dahlia, academics like Jasmine, oracles like me, and the full coven. Okay. Oh, I have to do something. Oh, I talked to Abra. Who? What? What am I doing? Talk to Patrice. Hey Abramar, you said I'd like you to harvest energy. Let's look for allies and opportunities. It seems like the smart stuff. Understood. I'll comb the cosmos and see what I can find. Okay. I'd like you to promote our program. That seems like a safe bet. Let's focus our effort on... Okay, let's get warriors. Actually, well, I'm an explorer, so I would like to get... I'll be back in a few cycles. Okay, what's her face is gone. Can I read? Hello? Explorers. Yes, explorers are... I am tied second for explorers. So if I could beat Jasmine, that's good. I am overall third, Tied second for explorers. Okay. Academics. Really like Jasmine. Oracles. I don't need to advertise to oracles. Ha 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 ha. Where's it at? Everyone's warriors. Second for producers, third for novices, but they are tied for first. Producers, yeah, okay, second. I need to worry about warriors a lot. Academics, producers. I don't know, man. They did their thing. I go out here to read, right? Hang on. That brings me the thing, right? Yeah, that brings me that. Okay. You make cards. That goes to sleep. Reading. What does this do? You cannot dispel the cosmic wheel. Excuse me. I am so sorry. That was directly into the microphone. Okay, so that's what that does. Make things. What are you? Which Fortuna? I'd like to formally introduce myself before the race. There are some topics I'm interested in discussing with you regarding the nature of your political shift that our company is about to experience. Kind of describes a comparison of the historian witch. Sure, let's talk to you. Some leaves. Hello. I am Cupressa. Nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for having me. I wanted to introduce myself formally before the race becomes hectic. That is very kind of you. I'm sorry that you had to come all this way here. There's still 800 years of exile left in the sentence Adana cast over me. I am well aware. Adana often confided in me. The fear you inspired her was one of her greatest weaknesses. Oh, wow, I don't know how to feel about that. That makes two of us. That's the main reason I decided to pay you a visit. To keep me in check? To form my own judgment. I promise you I carry the best of intentions. There's a certain aura around you that tells me I can trust you. Plants were more sensitive to this kind of energy. Now I see that Adana's fear was unfounded, a product of her decaying mind. Knowing this, I must ask you and your team to retire from the race. You're funny. Yeah, that's not happening. I did not say that in jest. You are too close to your human side to properly govern a cosmic coven. That is what made Adana such a great leader. She had a direct channel of communication with the gods, and was far detached from her human origins. On the other hand, you, Dahlia and Jasmine, you have an uncountable number of human flaws. Fear, pride, envy, greed, even what you consider virtues, such as ambition or mercy, or even the most basic things, such as the need for comfort or enjoyment, cloud your judgment. Flaws, flaws, flaws. You talk really slow. But without feelings, how can you truly care for your peers? There are many beings in this universe that are better suited for leadership than your kind, precisely because of this lack of human feelings. Have you ever stopped to study the flora? Most witches are too fauna-centric to see other forms of coexistence. As a tree, I'm having a stroke. Is that of growth and community? I lack individuality. I'm just part of a forest. We, the plants, grow, expand, and nurture all around us. majority of us don't need to feed on other living beings to prosper. That basic fact alters our whole perception of reality. Human existence is so built on top of sacrifice that you are immune to innumerable forms of brutality. You are devourer of worlds, and we, the plants, are their healers. I am going to take care of you no matter how you treat me. Let me ask you a question. What is the most important quality in a leader? Selflessness. It's not about you, it's about the rest of the coven. Exactly. To put the group's needs before your own. See? Even I knew that. Human. And even if you invented the word, humans aren't capable of it. Fuck you! All those emotions we talked about before, they're what make it impossible. Not if you're autistic. Satisfaction, respect, honor, friendship. The list is endless. Humans are capable of selfless actions, but not of selfless existences. Leader deprived of all of that is just an automata. It's just a computer at that point. And what's the problem with that? A leader needs drive, a vision. They need to take risks and gamble with the future of the whole community. That's how we change. That's how we grow. Like a plant, you put your trust in a leader because you believe in the change they propose. Otherwise, you're just appointing an administrator. And what's wrong with having a fair administrator? Stagnation. Unlike plants, we consider movement to be a symptom of life. I see. So that is what you and your sisters value over stability. I am afraid human-born witches are like that, yes. Thank you. You've helped me to understand our coven better. Listen, Capressa. The Eye of Adena says, "You're in love with her." That is nonsense. Doesn't that conflict with the selflessness you were talking about? It sounds like a liability for the kind of leadership you're proposing. I am just aware of how big of a loss it is for our coven that Adena died. Maybe you are mistaking that for love. No, you love her. Romantically. She gave me her eyes. I can see through you. Oh, wow, that's why your program includes keeping her corpse intact. Please, don't say anything. I am trying to purge this emotion from myself, but I still haven't worked out how to. This has nothing to do with the race. Please, keep it between us. Although you are my enemy, I respect your secrets. Thank you, Fortuna. Your sympathy won't be forgotten. I think it is time for me to leave now. Good luck with the race. Good luck to you as well. Hi. Oh shit, that took 2 cycles? What the fuck? Hang on. Am I supposed to read stuff? What happened? What do I read? What? Huh? Huh? Let's make a new card. Ooh. Actually, I like this one. Yeah, let's do that. Water something. Water something. Ooh. Yes. Alright, and then we got some random stuff. Oh yeah, 100% that. I can't center it. That's a shame. It's about as close as I'm gonna get. I could, I guess, cut it in half. Oh, I got a fish too. Oh shit. Oh, come on. There we go. All the way back. Down the bottom. And down the bottom. Yeah! Kaboom! Sacred security. I had a study? No, that's not happening. What the fuck? That takes a cycle? Shit! I didn't know that! Fuck. I'm wasting time! Help! Help me! Get me up there. Okay. Okay, I seem to have done nothing? Okay, who are you? Okay, I found someone interesting. I subtly induced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is Rangamarie, the cosmic poet. She's not from the Coven, but you've probably heard of her. Rangamarie is all the rage throughout the witching universe, especially among the youngest witches. Her words, especially her poems and songs, have a lot of impact on witch culture. As our universe's biggest influencer, Marie will definitely play a major role in shaping witch culture for the centuries to come. I've heard she already sympathizes with our cause, so if we could get her to speak up, we could speak a lot of votes. Okay. Back from my meeting with the explorers, I explained to them where a program is the best process. They were quite skeptical, but I managed to bring some of them to our side. Cool! That's good. Okay. So we are now tied with Dahlia in the explorers category, which means, okay, oracles are fine, academics. I think our next act should be academics. Yeah, our next act should definitely be academics. Then novices. Then producers. And P. I'd like you to challenge Dahlia's program. Specifically, let's go after... Fuck. Forbidden Arts, free access and education. Move here, sever ties. Yeah, let's go after that. I don't know how much people like that, but we're just gonna stick with it. You! Harvest energy, I guess. Your wish is my command. I'll get you some fresh energy. Okay. Very close. Okay. Who are we talking to? Oh, we got... It's what's her face? It's Pepper... not Paprika. I don't remember her name. Waxing Crescent. Need to bring up a date regarding an active conflict that may affect the current elections. Let me know when it's a good time for you to visit faithfully. Arbiter Badge 210. Let's talk. Is this about your girlfriend? All witches are lesbians. Canon. Oh fuck, what voice did I give her? I think she was British, right? Hello again, Fortuna. Thank you for coming. What's this about an active conflict? Should we be worried? Well, there is an internal war... That's Irish. There is an internal war going on within the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. The conflict escalated quicker than we anticipated, and there have been many witch casualties in a matter of weeks. So the Arbitrage Office had to intervene to minimize casualties and, above all, keep it contained and make sure no other coven takes part in the conflict. I see. This must be the war you foretold, Fortuna. Thanks to your card reading, my superiors were extra vigilant and managed to mediate in time to avoid a greater disaster. They want you to know that they value your contribution. That is why I'm coming to you with this first. There is someone I would like to send your way. Your counsel has been very valuable to me and, by extension, to the Arbitrage Office. Maybe you will be able to do the same for a group of refugees that had to leave the Jade Sculptors to save their own skin. We need to bring some order into this chaos. Alright, I'll talk to my team and see what we can do. Depending on how you handle it, it may be an opportunity. Shouldn't the office be neutral? Not exactly. We have an objective, and that's to preserve peace within witch society. Our policy is to avoid meddling in internal conflicts unless they become a threat to the rest of the community, like in this case. Then the, shit hits the fan. We do whatever is best to keep the turmoil in check, and in this case we thought that your newfound party is the best suited for this specific issue. Okay, I'm giving notice to the office. They will tell Zira, the representative of the refugees, to make contact with you. Okay, I can't promise anything though. You meet with her, no strings attached, and decide if there is something that your party can do to help. That I can do. Very well, that will be all. Something to confess? No. Protocol, but I do have something to confess. Not to the Arbitrage Office, but to you. We'll keep this out of the book. Your prediction came true. I have fallen in love. That's fantastic! But relationships being forbidden in the office? Well, we're keeping it a secret. She's another arbiter, and we make sure we're assigned to the same missions. I mean, I've spent centuries diligently serving the arbiters. This forbidden adventure is making me feel so alive, and I love her so much. I'm happy for you. Glad to see you're enjoying the forbiddenness of it all. Us lesbians gotta stick together, right? Yeah, I mean, what a waste of immortality if you don't bend the rules, am I right? You bet. Anyway, if you don't hear from me again, it's because we've been caught and we eloped. We have an emergency plan ready for the occasion. So, looks like you're looking forward to it then. Maybe. Well, I wish you happiness one way or another. Tell your girlfriend I said hi. Thank you. And take care, Fortuna. And again, thank you for everything. You too. Bye! God, she's sweet. It takes 2 cycles? How many people are there gonna fucking be? I want to talk to what's her face. I don't remember who this is. Junrisha, not yet. Are you the... You're the poet. Okay, so we're gonna do you, then the cube. You! Violet, that's her name. Hey Violet, how you doing? How's witchcraft? I love your hat. Hello! Hey, welcome back. How are you doing? Very good, very good. Yeah? Way better than I expected, to be honest. It took me a while to realize I wasn't dreaming, but once I connected with what magic is and how I can interact with the cosmos, I feel unstoppable. I've never felt this alive. I'm so happy for you. It's thanks to you that I got this far this quick. What you read in the cards for me, it profoundly affected me. Your words have been fueling my passion for the cosmic arts, so much that I've had praise from the whole coven, including the elders. They say they've never seen someone as promising as me in the whole history of the coven. Oh, wow, that's huge. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. Thank you so much. I could never repay you for what you've done for me. Actually, about that, I'd like to join your party, please. I'll do anything, grabbing cosmic coffee, whatever is the equivalent of that in this case. I just want to help any way I can. That's so nice of you. Will you have me on board? Obviously! God, I've been here, what, 8,000 years? Or some shit? And, oh god, hang on. I gotta crack my neck. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was a good crack. I've been here 8,000 years, and you're one of the prettiest girls I know, except for Dahlia, but, you know, everyone likes Dahlia. We'd be thrilled to have you. Yes! Thank you so much for this opportunity, Fortuna. You won't regret it. I'm gonna do my best and then some. That's a really good attitude. You're already in the headquarters, so, find a comfortable spot, and I'll come up with something for you to help us with. Understood. Yes! Alright. Jasmine's back. Let's find out what to do. I don't know what the fuck that achievement was. Jasmine is going after academics now. She's outright selling fear about how our system is going to lead to chaos and the degrading of our sisterhood, well, established values, whatever that means. Thing is that the oldest witches are buying it up. Oh, fucking goddamn it! Let's stay on our toes. Okay. Okay, she's popular among novices, and I'm not. Producers. What did you do, by the way? You're supposed to fuck with Dahlia's thing, right? Oh, wait. I am back. Most witches don't care about mortals. Novices, though, there are a lot of them that are still in touch with their mortal past, and they want to be able to interact with society. Okay, so arguing mortal affairs is not a good idea. Still nothing. Warriors are all at 0. I'm winning on the novices. Almost with the producers, so I don't think we need to fight novices now. Academics is a bit of a, yeah, we need to do that. Producers, though. We can win over producers, that's a good thing. Even though she does have the strain on academics. No, fuck it, let's do academics. Promote our program amongst the academics. Okay. Violet, please. Challenge in the program. Dig up dirt on our opponents. Dig up dirt on. I barely know anyone yet. That's fair. Oh, that was probably not the greatest of ideas. Oh well. Okay. Let's talk to... Who are you? See, you're not the Jade Sculptor. Okay, okay. Hang on. There's too many people. I'm supposed to have a meeting with you. So you're first. Ooh! You look interesting. Hi! Oh god. Ow. Y'all ever just have a heart attack? God, I love it. Ow. What a nice home. Did you like the cosmic poem I sent you? Yes, it was... Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Let it sink in. It'll grow on you. Nice. So, to what do I owe this pleasure? Shh! Let it sink in. Inside your mind, there is a kaleidoscope. It's still sinking. Refracting every possible path. Pay attention. well? Very good. Very deep. I definitely feel it. Powerful, huh? Look, I don't want to be rude. I normally enjoy this kind of weird game, but we're a bit swapped at the moment with the elections, so what can I do for you? I want to support your cause, darling. Okay. You're not from our coven, though, are you? Why did you decide to support us? I like your team. I like for you to be in power. Thank you. What is it you find interesting about the program? The vibe. Okay. And what were you thinking in terms of supporting us? Why, Cosmic Poem, of course. I heard they're all a rage against younger witches, right? Yes, it's like that TikTok thing from a couple thousand years ago. Everyone loves them. And soon among every witch, once I manage to break through their sour skepticism, cosmic poetry is not just about the words. They're thought-birthing spells, but they can only penetrate welcoming minds. Okay, so that's why I wasn't doing anything for me, I guess. Unlike traditional art, they need your consent to make an impact. It's the most ethical form of creation. Okay, interesting concept. And you're saying you'd like to compose a cosmic poem to boost our campaign, right? That's it. I would only require 5 units of every element. 5 of fire, 5 of water. You don't need to spell everything out for me. Here you go. I need some purple, though. Meteoric. Let's compose a cosmic poem. I've heard wonders about your divination. I wonder if we could use it for something avant-garde. What do you have in mind? Instead of actually writing the poem, let's peek into the future to see how it's going to end up. And we can skip all the pain of actually pondering every single word. Ooh, paradoxical cosmic poem. If we peek at how it'll look after we're going through all the process and iterations, we wouldn't need to actually put that work in. Yes, isn't it beautiful? Ah, my atoms shake at the mere thought. I can dig it, yeah. Alright, how do we want to go about this? So, cosmic poems are composed of 3 important elements. I'd like you to ask the cards to look into each of them. Also, before we get started, please forget everything you know about human poetry. Sure. These are spells unbound by language. In fact, everyone perceives them in their native tongue. So forget about rhyme, metric, and all that bullshit. This is the real deal. Just powerful ideas like a hit tweet from Jaden Smith. What's a tweet? Oh, you're pre-internet, which I see. When are you from? I said in the early 60s from planet Earth's United States. Right, so like graffiti that you read somewhere and find yourself thinking about it again and again. Okay, sure. When are you from, by the way? Nowhere, no when. Literally, I woke up inside a collapsed star where space and time stopped making sense. I've never been immortal, but I really dig the human vibe. Oh, wow, is that even possible? Anyway, Cosmic Poems 101. The first and most crucial element is the hook. The conceptual gust that opens your mind. It readies you to absorb the energy of the poem. Second comes the line, the substance, the development of the idea. And third, and quite critical, there's the sinker. It's what drives everything home. It seals the deal, reaches for the depths of your soul, and delivers the cosmic poem. Are you following? Hook, line, and sinker. This idea is to develop a cosmic poem that makes witches connect better to your cause. Right, so focus on what inspired you to support us while I shuffle my deck. Alright. Hook. Happiness. Okay. I think that's the sinker. This is your self-portrait. Feel our sisters anew to truly mend our hearts. Will you give up? This is your self-portrait. Shit, this sinker is a game changer. I love it. Birth of God. Hook. Truth behind every shadow. Observe your willpower. Witness 3 million witch wars. First you burst into a cloud of petals and gemstones. Observe your willpower. Whoa. Powerful. You bet it caught my attention. Can I get some purple, please? And, of course, everything. They bring you a collection of masks when you wear them. You learn about the true meaning of betrayal. Focus on your bloodstream brimming with fire and arrow to unleash upon this universe and the next. When you yell, so does every star, every warrior, and every flame. A roar that shakes the universe. I like that. I don't even want to read the rest of them, but I'm going to. You sit on a chair in the middle of a boundless room. A waterfall of applause pours over you. Write in the name of everyone who crossed you, and their words will become weightless. Waiting on the first beat of a new universe, you float weightless, timeless, inside the potential of magic. Holding a hammer bigger than this world, you could crush any truth or dispel any lie. And in a room filled with every face you've ever seen, their eyes closed, they're all thinking about you. I'm gonna scream, as does every star, every warrior, and every flame, a roar that shakes the universe. For the first black hole, there's so much meaning engraved in that. This may turn out to be the deepest poem of my career, and I didn't even have to actually write it. My goodness, this is extremely good, Fortuna. Let me bind everything together in a spell. Can't wait to listen to it. My mind will be welcoming for this one. Are you ready? Observe your willpower. When you yell, so does every star, every warrior, and every flame, a roar that shakes the universe. This is your self-portrait. This is a masterpiece. Are you feeling it? Oh, I love this. Right. It is going to be a sensation. I'm going to start singing it throughout the universe right now. Please. Go. We need more votes, please. It totally conveys what you're doing here, trust me. I am out. Good luck with the rest of the race. Thank you for coming, and for the poem. Very good. 25 cycles? Fuck, why does it take so long? Hi, Jasmine. God, there's so much to fucking do. Okay, I didn't see this one coming. Dahlia and all the warriors just went on some sort of parade around the Sisterhood. It was more of a party than anything informative, but the energy was incredibly powerful. You know how it is with Dahlia. She's just too good at pumping everyone up. But we can come back from this. Charisma is a temporary illusion. We can fight it with well-laid ideas and... Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? We need to be more charismatic at any cost. Let's do our best, alright? Fuck. Okay. Fuck, she's winning against explorers. Fuck, I am sucking! God, everybody! We're gonna win the race. We're gonna win the race. We're winning the race. Okay. Hey, went for a trip inside a star and got this out for you. Will you make some more cards with this? Maybe. Yeah, dig up some dirt. Okay, I had a long chat with some academics, but I leave it went pretty well. Some parts of our program were a tough sell, but I got them to see the potential of our proposal. They were especially interested in the permit system for the forbidden arts. It'll make them feel safe to know that no novice could misuse dangerous magic, but they like it that it allows them to make good use of the most powerful spells. Good work. Okay. Violet's not back. Okay, full coven. Yeah, I get it. We have to outbeat them. Okay. Oracles. Yeah, not academics. I say 25, 18, 11, 22, 14. I say we go after the academics. Spread our word to promote our program among the academics, unless I already did that. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Way back in seconds. Yep. Good. Alright, who we got next? Who the fuck are you? Eugenia. Oh! How come you didn't let your mentor know that you're allowed to receive visits now? Is everything alright? I don't want to be a bother. I'd like to visit you and see how you're doing after 2 centuries of exile. Look forward to seeing you again. Not yet. Sorry! I have to talk to whoever this person is, and then I'll help the J people, and then I'll talk to you. Oh, you strange weirdo. Yeah, you look strange. Bold. Real bold. I salute your ambition. Good day to you, too. party and propose to devour Adana all by myself. I must bow before your genius. Thank you? The only obstacle is how to make everyone actually vote for you. I have my ways. Maybe. I can make it easier, though. Oh, yeah? However, you know how interested I was in devouring Adana. To forego that opportunity, I need to know if it's all for something. To devour an archwitch is all by yourself. You may be crossing a threshold reserved for gods and behemoths. I don't mind backing up that experiment, but I need to know what your plans are. Depending on your answer, I could very well sway the opinion of every academic into supporting our cause. So tell me, what do you plan to do should you become a god? Further understanding or reset existence? Reset. I thought it was resist existence. Redefine the universe. Further understanding of everything. That's an academic answer. Now there's a god I could devote my life to. There's no higher cause than knowledge. I am very glad our visions align after all. I am going to do everything in my power to get every academic to support your endeavor. I'll start persuading them immediately. Goodbye. Thanks. See, already said goodbye. I'm too early for this. Hi, Violet! I want to dress like that. Hey, Violet, what'd you find? I'm back from that tactical espionage. I got into the Novices Tittle-Tattle Club and tried to steer the conversation towards our rivals, and I heard about Capressa's secret. Apparently there's a way she remains all-knowing. A twisted way. She devours failed novices, absorbing their minds to keep her memory in mint condition. She also assimilates their memories to stay up to date with modern history. I could have been one of them if you didn't help me with my ascension. That sounds like a boogeyman tale. Me and the novices were pretty scared about all this. I'm sure they are. Shit, okay. I so badly want an outfit like Violet's. For allies and opportunities, challenging opponent's program, promote our program. I want you to go out and look for friends. Fucking every time. I'm stupid. I don't know the Coven that well. Fucking, that can't be that big of a deal, right? Is there someone here? No, okay. Who is next? Jade Palace? Okay. My name is Zira. For the attention of the Oracle Witch. My name is Zira. Me and my group of sisters are fleeing from conflict in Marfornica, but we are being hunted to get executed. We are desperate. I beg of you, hear me out. Zira, the Jade Sculptor. Sorry I took so long to answer you. I was very busy. But, hi, welcome in. You are more than welcome to... Hi! I like your earrings. I think those are earrings. Thank you for having me. My name is Zira. I am a Jade Sculptor. Welcome, Zira. My name is Fortuna. I am a cartomancer. What can I do for you? I lead a group of refugee witches. We are in desperate need of help. I will help in any way I can. What do you need? I should first tell you about the nature of the conflict, and for you to properly comprehend what's going on, it's imperative that you learn about our culture. Are you familiar with the traditions of the Jade Sculptors? Not really. Sorry. With pleasure. Thank you for listening to our story. We, the Jade Sculptors, are specialized in dialoguing with precious stones. We can ask them what their potential is and carve any of them into magnificent magical tools. The most powerful stone is jade, the cornerstone of all our power. We owe all of our might to the pact we sealed with the Jade Monks. You work with men? I thought they weren't able to achieve witchhood. Oh no, the Jade Monks are the two largest known jade stones in the universe, each the size of a 5-story pagoda. Then they whispered their shape to our founding members, and they carved them into what they are today. We worship them, and in exchange they guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a Jade Witch back to the Jade Monks, we can be born again, but as a mortal, retaining our memories, but not our powers. The reborn must remain there in our temple to humbly serve the living witches of our coven. That's very interesting. Thank you for taking the time to explain it to me. Now that you know how we function, you can understand the root of this conflict. I found a way of retaining power and immortality when rebirthing at the Jade Monk waterfalls. It is all thanks to a new stone carving method I devised, which consists of imbuing quicksilver into the veins of raw jade. But our sisters consider this to be heresy. They claim that the purity of jade must be preserved, but I suspect they are mostly interested in not losing the influx of mortal servants. Some of us, a minority I must say, tried to defend the virtue of imbuing jade with metals, however. They declared us heretics and are hunting us down. That sounds horrible. That's why we need your help, and I'm aware of how risky it is to protect us at the moment. But hear me out. I came up with a proposal that may benefit us both. Okay, let's hear it. I researched many covens to see who'd be the best suited to give us asylum, and yours is one of the most powerful. I also learned that your sisterhood works on the basis of invitation. If any sister vouches for another witch, they can become a rightful member of your coven immediately. And I happened to know that you are in the middle of some elections too. So, invite me and my 9 sisters to your coven, and we will all vote for you in the upcoming elections. Wow, We also have some magic saved up, so as compensation for all of your trouble, we can offer you 10 units of earth energy. I know the Jade Sculptors don't have capacity to mess with a coven as powerful as yours. Take us in, and we will all be safe. Please, I beg you, protect us and you will have 10 more votes and more earth energy. I accept. By the Jade Monks, is that true? Yes, I can't morally turn you away. Our coven will protect you. Kind of part of our whole thing. Thank you so much. You are saving our lives. We will support you with all our might. Not only with our votes, but with our magic. Whatever we can do for you, we are forever indebted. I only did what was right. Please, accept our Jade Earth energy. Fuck, so much! I don't need yellow! Thank you. How do we proceed now? Get some rest. Meet with the rest of the coven. I can't believe we're going to be able to stop running at last. You can't possibly know how grateful I am. Me and my sisters will remember this act of kindness for the rest of our lives. I'm just happy to help some fellow witches. Thank you, Fortuna, and good luck with your personal quest. Thank you. Rest yourselves up. Aw, they came in together. How cute. Observe your willpower. When you yell, so does every star, every warrior, and every flame. A roar that shakes the universe. This is your self-portrait. Wow! You are a cosmic poet now? That collaboration with Marie is making every novice crazy, and it's inspiring sisters in every demographic. Really. I'm so happy. Good fucking job. And remember, this is your self-portrait. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I have something to report. Capress has been shamelessly parading Adena's corpse around to gather the support. It may be just because they go back way too far, but for some reason the corpse complies with everything Capress says. This is giving our sisters reason to believe Capress's plan of keeping Adena as some sort of mystic guide. We need to do something about that. The meeting with the Jinrisha went well. Got almost every academic to support us. What did you do? I explained to Jinrisha what my plans were, and once I became a god, and she liked it. Are you planning on becoming a god? Well, it's a figure of speech. Once I absorb Adena, become super powerful, I mean. Okay. You scare me sometimes. Did you welcome the Jade Sculptors refugees into our coven? Yeah. That's a bit complicated in the middle of a race, Fortuna. Based on the coven rules, they have the right to vote, and they're voting for us, of course, but this didn't sit well with the rest of the coven. I understand. I had to welcome them in. I couldn't refuse to help. Okay, let's rebuild from here. Warriors aren't an easy lot to talk to. I believe it's better that we steer clear of them. We ended up in a pissing contest that led to no good. They're too loyal to Dahlia anyway. Okay, so warriors are not gonna be any fucking whatever. Why is Capress... Okay. Oracles, I think we're still good. We are definitely good in the academics. Explorers is a good thing, considering fucking everybody is doing that. We are 100% on the side of the novices. Okay, so explorers and producers. I say we go for producers first because there's more of them, meaning that a lesser thing is going to have more. It's complicated. Sorry, I couldn't find anything. I've been out of my depth with this, to be honest. Can I help you with something simpler, maybe? Okay, go out, harvest energy. I'll bring lots of energy. Thank you, Violet. Violet looks like your girlfriend, Willow. I want you to promote our program among explorers. Please. Later, sis. Okay, full coven. We're getting there. Okay. Fortuna, how come you didn't let your mentor know that you're delighted to receive business? Hi, mentor. I don't remember what the fuck your name is. Oh, God. Ah. Damn. Dear. Dear, 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 dear. What kind of voice do I do with this? Hello, Fortuna. I'm so happy to see you. Look at you, you've grown a lot. I sense earth energy flowing out from you. I was worried exile would have consumed you. But you not only overcame this unfair punishment, you came out of it full of power. I'm happy to see you too, Master. No. So I guess that after all these years, I must have 2 centuries worth of pent-up lecture coming my way, right? Come again? Why would you? It's terrible enough that you had to spend all this time in exile. I should be the one listening to you today. I'm eager to hear the insights of an oracle who survived 200 years of isolation. Oh, I was not ready for this. I totally thought you'd be ashamed or angry. In the beginning, maybe. But I'm not the same witch you knew hundreds of years ago. I guess none of those you knew actually exist anymore as you remembered them. That's a sad thought, but yeah, I feel a bit alien, even among my closest friends. Losing you has changed us all. Being cut off from my dear pupils so abruptly, it made me question my identity and my purpose. Master, today I am here to listen to you. Tell me about exile. It made me stronger. I'm way more powerful. It hasn't been easy, but I made it. And now it's just a blur in my memory. This trial pushed me to my limits, and I managed to grow past them. Now I feel ready to take on anything. I'm serious. I'm not gonna say I'm thankful to Adena. I still hate her with all my guts, but I would never have reached this level if I didn't have to push through this nightmare. But Fortuna, power is not the measure of life. Becoming more powerful is not necessarily a synonym of progress. An existence which is not enjoyed is not much of an existence at all. I know, but I didn't have a say in this. So, I better believe it's all been for something. I understand. And what about the behemoth you summoned? How did you... Fortuna, it was me who taught you the forbidden song. Of course I was going to notice. I'm sorry. I didn't have anything. I know. Don't worry. You did nothing wrong. I taught you that spell for a reason. It would be twisted to teach you something that you weren't meant to use. You knew that I'd eventually summon a behemoth. I wanted you to have the option. The option to break the magical pact? Yes. You see, laws are just an agreement between members of a community to have some broad guidelines about what is correct and what not. but hardly any law survives every context. Plus, to be frank, most of us are shoved into a system of rules we haven't previously agreed upon. I hear you there. But in this case, it saved my life. I knew that this day would come. At the moment you used the forbidden song, you would become a fully fledged witch. You are no longer my apprentice, and I am no longer your master. That's a little sad. Me too. But now we can relax and become something better than mentor and mentee. Now we can be friends, and I can rely on you. We can rely on each other. It's gonna be weird that I treat you like my friends. I am starting to regret this. Fortuna, I am proud of you. You make me fucking cry! Who would have thought that praise is what would finally break through your armor? It's been a difficult couple of centuries. I'm actually holding back tears. It's a little hard. I'm not crying, you're crying. I know, my friend. I know. By the way, speaking of surprises, what's this about you getting into politics? Patrice basically forced me to. But I want to help create a better universe. That's so unlike you. What the hell does that mean? Sorry, I mean, this is good, I think. You've always been so self-centered. I never expected that 200 years alone with yourself would change that. I guess I finally got sick of myself. I'm sure it will pass. Can I help you in any way? Think you can inspire the academics for us? Gladly. Thanks. Now, I can't wait anymore. Legend is spreading fast within the Coven. I want to see your new deck. Please. No, I want to experience it. I should warn you about its true nature. Oh, and what may that be? Dana's corpse visited me not long ago and explained why she sent me to exile. She realized it way before any of us that what I do is not fortune-telling. I'm not reading into the unknown. I'm writing it. I can modify not only the future, but everything that didn't happen in the past. I could basically alter reality. Adena's always been quite perceptive. I'm ashamed that I didn't notice it before, being the closest to you and your magical development. I could have guided you better should we have known about this earlier. You taught me perfectly. Plus, I was happier before learning what my powers actually entail. Oh, so your prediction about the fall of the Coven. Yeah, I doomed us all. I see. I guess that's in part why I got into politics, in hopes there's a way to minimize the damage. Knowing that, do you still want to subject yourself to my new deck? Yes. Oh? It is my responsibility. I brought you up. Just be mindful about what you ask. I do interpret the cards, but I don't control what I draw. Very well. Okay, deep breaths. What future do you want to alter? Not the future. If I understood you properly, we can work with everything that didn't happen, right? Right. I can't erase anything, but I can sew in new realities, especially around time where our collective memories are fuzzy. Times in which nothing of worth seemed to happen. I understand. Then I want you to write us a happy memory and an important lesson. That's unexpected. What's this about? Regret? Disappointment? I did so much thinking when Adana took you away from me. And I feel I should have been less strict and put more time into enjoying ourselves. Now you're telling me you have the power to fix that, so let us see if you can turn me into a better mentor, even retroactively. Okay. Focus on your pride and your compassion while I shuffle this here. Guide, discovery, justice, predestination, luck, adventure tale. I remember how your ears went wild for the first time I baked you a margarita pizza. Do you remember that winter in your cabin when we built a snow golem and how I cried when he melted away? Your ears twitched. My ears. Yeah. It was during the first months of my training. I was getting used to my ascension and I wanted to do something to thank you for taking me in. I asked you if you would like pizza and you were like, "What's a pizza?" Exactly. I couldn't believe that in all your years of immortal existence you hadn't heard about pizza. It's not like you had any knowledge of dear folk gastronomy. I know, but by that time I couldn't process existence without pizza. So I went and made you one. The simplest. As I remember it, my mouth is beginning to water again. And when you put the first slice in your mouth, your eyes went wide open, and your ears started going up and down uncontrollably. Now I need pizza. It has been centuries since I had one. Next time I visit you, get ready to make some pizza, Fortuna. Sure, it's a promise. This is so strange. I know you just wrote that with your cards, but I remember it so vividly. So many details. The smells, the temperature, so many sensations. Me too. It's uncanny. I immediately embraced this new reality. It's not an illusion. After all, we really lived through that. It actually happened. This is incredible. Thank you for creating such a valuable memory for us. Alright. Cosmic Wheel. Yep, every fucking time. Every fucking time. It's always the Cosmic Wheel. You taught me another forbidden smell to siphon magic from any witch who visited my dominion. You taught me a neuromancy to harvest magic from my own dreams. You confided me in a way to summon the strength of your familiar, the opaline squirrel, as a conduit to channel the 4 elements at the same time. You taught me to create a magical stash that would slowly grow during my penance, so I would have a meaty magical reserve ready for when I came back. Dreams. Oh yes, I remember. Those were fun days. In the beginning, you were having trouble becoming lucid within a dream. The moment you realized you were dreaming, you always panicked and woke up. I don't remember it being as fun, though. I was so frustrated by it all. The moment I mastered it, I immediately dream-walked into your mind and gave you a big old scare. That was not the fun part. Who would have thought you would have been so afraid of beetles? I'm telling you, stag beetles aren't natural. I haven't been able to prove it yet, but they are of demonic origin. Anyway, have you been harvesting energy from your dreams lately? Scarcely. Not since they lifted the ban on visitation, at least. Oh, this is interesting. We just altered the past, but anything that's been observed cannot be affected, so that's why I haven't been using the spell. Cards keep the universe coherent, so I guess I could stop worrying about any kind of butterfly effect destroying the present as we know it. Oh, I already forgot that you just wrote this into our past. It feels so real. Because it happened. This isn't an illusion. We lived through that day. Extraordinary. This is very interesting indeed. I will try it as soon as I go to sleep next, though. It's getting close to election day, so it's good to know that I'm going to be productive even in my dreams. I'm happy to see my lessons are going to be helpful. Isn't the merit kind of mine, though? I just wrote that like you taught me this. Maybe. It doesn't feel like it, though. And that's what counts. I guess. Anyway, what do you think about my true talent? I understand why Adena was scared enough to deprive you of your own deck. But I'm not scared at all, because I know you. Adena didn't. She made a grave mistake. If Adena had told you the truth, you would have threatened your newfound power with care, I have no doubt. But sentencing you to a millennium of exile, that's dangerous. You could have gone insane, and I don't even want to think about a mad witch with the power to alter reality. I'm so glad I taught you the song to summon Abramar. Wait, you know Abramar? Not personally, but my mentor did. She taught me the forbidden song and told many tales about Abramar, but I never got to use the spell myself. Wait, tell me more about your mentor and Abramar. My mentor was a Sumerian witch, master of shape-shifting. She was one of the founders of our coven. Apparently they had to dispel Abramar because one of the sisters made a pact that endangered the fabric of time itself. My mentor rarely talked about the incident because it brought her sour memories that tainted her transformations, but they had to erase their sister out of existence and chained Abramar back into the forbidden song. And I know Abramar isn't happy about that, I'm sure, and my mentor felt quite sorry for everything, but what could they do? The price was too high. And in any case, my mentor spoke fondly about their time with Abramar. I'm sad I never got to summon him myself. How are you liking him? I owe my life. That's how I got here. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad you found such a good ally. It's rare to hear you talk so fondly about anybody. I suppose extra-dimensional beings are my weak spot. Ha. Listen, I want you to have something. I believe my dominion may prove a very powerful sphere for your creations. The four elements converge there, after all. The studio. Acquire you in Studio Sphere. Fortuna's mentor's witch studio where she teaches the arts of the cosmic magic. Thank you. This is going to come in handy. It's very nice to have a card that represents the place I grew as a witch. Oh, Fortuna. Thank you, Yuina. Okay, tea time is over. Now you focus on your campaign. Change the world, my child. Yes. Come back soon. Hi, Abramar. You just missed. I'm back from my spy mission. I found something a bit worrying about your friend Jasmine. Presumably with the best of intentions, but still quite unethically in my opinion. Jasmine has been adding some performance enhancers to her mixtures, trying to make Adena happy and life easier for her sister. She's been spiking the dried leaves and other infusions she provided the coven with. It's all with the purpose of helping everyone meet their quarterly controls, but still do so covertly. Apparently some witches discovered that their mixtures were altered. Jasmine apologized and asked them to keep it hushed up, promising she wouldn't do it again. If we reveal this into Vain, I'm sure it'll cause quite the damage. But it may damage your friendship too. In any case, here's the info. Doesn't hurt to know more about our rivals. Okay, go out and harvest some more energy. Novices are at the top. Explorers, no. Academics are there. Oracles. We're not going to worry about warriors, so we need producers and explorers. We are leading in the coven, though. Oh, no, not you. There we go. I need high and yellow. High and yellow. Ooh. Nope. We're doing you. Some more yellows. What about that shield, though? Ow. That works too? Fuck it. Let's do this. Perfect. Fuck. Number 12. This works. I extracted this energy from my peppers. Cool, cool. Go harvest more energy. Thank you, Violet. I like your peppers. What do we have here? The four elements by air, by you and that's all. Do I actually have to read these? just rest for a bit. You meet with an architect to commission them to design a castle made of glass. The architect makes you pay for their design by letting them eat a piece of your liver. You cook it with a sauce of red wine, onion, and rosemary. They let you taste a bit, and it is delicious. Okay. Alright. Fantastic news. UN has been meeting with the academics vouching for you, and nepotism is powerful in the Sisterhood, apparently. Thank you, your mentor, for me. This isn't just convenient, something's off. What happened? Out of thin air, a plague has been hitting hard on all the producers' gardens and orchards. And guess who had the solution for this unexpected crisis? Jasmine? Jasmine. It smells fishy. Too convenient. Thing is that, of course, Jasmine's saving the day has garnered support from most of the producers and then some more. I know what happened. It's my fault I made this happen with my cards. Back when Jasmine consulted me about the race, I read how she would have some major crisis with her flower magic. Oh, fuck. That explains things then. I'm sorry. It's alright. You were aware of what you were actually doing back then. Let's focus on finding opportunities to flex our skills in front of the Coven now. Jasmine's not the only formidable candidate in this race. Back to work. Back from a meeting with the explorers, I explained to them why our program is the best prospect. They were quite skeptical, but I managed to bring some of them to our side. Okay. Still winning, I guess. Everyone wants fucking Adana's thing. Ugh. Dig up dirt on Adana specifically. It takes some time. See what I can find. Later we can decide if it's okay to use in the debate. Bye-bye. Am I supposed to read the demographic analysis? Demographic. Novices. Freshly ascended witches in training that still haven't found their calling. Though, bear in mind how time works in the immortal society, some novices find their place the first few years. But some others may take decades. You don't need the approval of anyone to stop being a novice and join the ranks of the producers, academics, or explorers. On the other hand, warriors require tests first, and to become an oracle, as well as you are aware, another oracle needs to dream about you. Strategy guide novices are usually pushed around by the rest of the witches, so they become any initiative that increases their right to and opportunity. What do I do? How about I destroy a card that I don't like, so I can get some yellow. Right? How much, yeah, I got 6. Or sorry, some purple. I need purple. Purple. Quick color some purple. Okay, sorry. Works for me. Negative fucking card, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, wait, did I get another card? I don't think this was a... That looks cool. This also looks cool, though. Yeah, let's do this one. What are we putting in there? It's like a water thing. Yeah, let's use up some of the yellow. Yeah, we'll do this. Good enough. Oh, fuck. I don't know if anyone heard that. That good. Come on. Okay. I am waiting on nothing. Hello? Do I just go to sleep again? Alright. We are... Most of the novices, pretty much all of them. Good majority. None. Still none. We're still winning, mostly. Oh, fuck it. Let's just sleep on it. Birth of God. You meet with your long-lost father at the highest room of a lighthouse. He is wearing a golden mask. He gives you a small ebony key and tells you to insert the keyhole onto its mask. Insert it into the keyhole on its mask. You do so and discover your father has no face, but a tiny waterfall that floods the entire room. What the fuck does that mean? Alright. Welcome back. Thank you for the energy. Good. Thank you. Alright, what can I have you do? Look for allies. Probably not the best, but fuck me, oh well. Ugh. What do I do here? For your damage magic. Am I, like, what exactly am I supposed to be waiting on? Because I don't feel like I'm doing much here. I don't think I'm actually supposed to read this, am I? Okay. Next day. Humming engines. You switch bodies with your sister and go to meet one of her lovers. The man takes you to have a fancy dinner of oysters and crawfish. You drink a bottle of white wine and make love on his boat. The following morning, you discover you have switched bodies with the man, and you are alone on the boat, lost in the middle of the ocean. Huh? Someone please come back. Oh, thank God, Abramar's back. Okay. Wrong door. Alright. What you got? Went for a trip inside a star and got this out for you. You make more cards with this. Fine, I'll make another card. You find allies. I make a card. And then I go to sleep. Oh, ancient eye of our former leader, follow me to pierce through the fabric of this magic. I desire to know more. Cool. I guess. I liked that picture, though. Make a new card. What do we want? Theater, sun, sunrise, pollution, skeleton, boat. No. Sky. That one. Bar. Rocks. That one. Let's see. What's red? Ghost. I don't know what this is, but I want it. Yeah. Let's see what the fuck this is. I guess that's good. Whatever. Febris Amatoria. The bone marrow of the behemoth smears through it. Smears thought. Whatever. Blah blah blah. La 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 la. Hi, Patrice again. You're fast. Dahlia's been selling her free access policy regarding the forbidden arts to the academics, and they're buying it. We'd better be careful about this. Academics. Oh no, fuck that. I did some digging. Sounds like they're a bit unquieting about Compressa. Has this perfect memory store elements cosmic with inside tree rings, not and branches. Well, apparently during a data's mandate, some developments had to be edited out of existence, and that includes literally trimming some of Compressa's branches, destroying many, many years of records just to cover up Atena's dealings. We haven't been able to discover what incident was about, and Compressa's physically unable to recall it, which is revealing the fact that she probably colluded in the destruction of these records, maybe enough to spark some unrest among her followers. We could use it during a debate to throw it off her game. We'll see. I can't believe there's gonna be an actual debate. That's the thing, I have to fucking... I don't like thinking on my feet. Okay. So we're good. Hang on. Okay, so we need to go up against Jasmine. What's Jasmine high in? Very high in producers. Low everywhere else. Okay. Challenge Jasmine. Specifically, fuck. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be biased. That's my best guess. I fucking got nothing. No. Wrong. Fucking sleep on it. Give me another day. Bring what's-her-face back. Not Abramar, but the other one. Violet, you're performing a dance in front of 100 jade statues. You dance and sweat for 3 full days. You fail the final step, and the statues crumble, and you're engulfed in black flames. You enjoy it. What the fuck? Hi. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Sorry, I couldn't find anything that my depth at this, to be honest. Can I help you with something simpler, maybe? Alright, fucking... let's just keep harvesting. I don't know, man. I don't think it's exciting. Good lord. This is the boring phase. My tummy hurts. Hi, Abramar. How you doing? I found someone interesting. I suddenly induced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is Manaka, head of explorers. Ooh, that's not a real position of the Covenant's honorific title she got from the rest of the explorers, which may be more important than an official designation for the Belfin than not. Manaka roams the outer edges of the known universe, mapping every star and planet. She even developed a shape-shifting orrery that keeps track of any changes to the astral body that the Covenant has charted in real time. Just recently, Manaka came back to the Covenant because of the elections. If we can get her on our side, we can easily win the confidence of every explorer witch in the Covenant. That's good to know. I want you to dig up some dirt on what's her face? Jasmine. And now While we wait again, guess what? I'm sleeping. My tummy hurts. You're walking through the desert in the middle of the night. You can see the lines connecting constellations in the sky. Find a lonely camping tent with a dim light coming out of it. Inside there's a fairy with broken wings. You make love until sunrise. When you wake up, there is no tent, and you are in the middle of an oasis with crystal waters. That sounds cool. Fucking finally! Jasmine's back. Good. Good golly gosh garf. You! Harvest more energy. Yeah, just go, do your thing. Honestly. You little fly with goggles. Fuck off. My name is Manaka. I am one of the Explorer Witches of our coven. I am meeting with members of every party to assess the best prospect for our projects, to continue research on the cosmos, and of course the well-being of all our sisters. Looking forward to meeting you, Manaka. Let's get you over here! She's going to be... Mercy's German, right? Hello, Fortuna. Nice to meet you. Likewise. It's an honor to meet with the head of the Explorers. I'm no head of anything, dear. The rest of the Explorers like to call me that, but it's just an affectionate way of calling me old. How many witches hold in the great esteem, not only Explorers? Well, I mentored a lot of them, understand the daughterly love, but there's no such thing as a head leader or chief of Explorers. In any case, I'm sure you have a lot to pull among them. I won't deny that. My word carries more weight than I'd like, but that's not something I sought out. I'd never brandish that love as a tool for command. Anyway, enough about me. I've always wanted to meet you. Do you know I was planning on paying you a visit right before you were exiled? Oh yeah? At that time, we were looking for an oracle to help us design a plan to travel inside the black hole. Oh, wow, I would have loved to be a part of that. Well, unfortunately, that project was cancelled after we lost a younger explorer to the black hole. The oracle that was helping us at that time told us she wasn't dead, but transported to a different era, and that we'd probably never see her again. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe with you on our side it would have gone differently? We'll never know, I guess. Look at me talking about myself again, I'm so sorry. Let's focus on the present, or you could have me telling war stories till the end of the race. That's fine. So, you're visiting every candidate? How's that going so far? It keeps getting harder and harder. I'm not just visiting candidates, but also their advisors and other team members. And I just love you all so much. Future is going to be bright no matter who wins. You love everyone? Even Capressa? That old tree fucker? Oh, come on. Hang on. I gotta crack my fucking neck. Or my shoulder. I don't know which one it is. Nope, not happening. Even Capressa? Of course. She was my mentor when I ascended. Sorry. It's alright. I know how difficult Compressor could be. I'll even concede that she might not be the best qualified to rule, strategically speaking, but at the same time, she's the most virtuous of us all. I have no doubt Compressor would always put our prosperity and well-being before anything. Not that Dahlia, Jasmine, or whoever's the next leader wouldn't, but we human witches tend to be more unpredictable than the rest. Hi! I can never remember how to pronounce your name. Hi, Zappa. I understand. So, tell me, is there a way to count on your support? Also, I hope you're enjoying stream, even if you did just get here. I hope you're having a good day, yada yada, all that fun stuff. So blunt. That's a good sign. It's not that there's something specific you can do to get my vote, but yours is the only party with an oracle in it. I'm curious about that. So, it's not rude to ask. I would like to experience your divination, specifically how it may benefit the everlasting task of charting this universe. What do you have in mind? Simple request. Tell me about somewhere I haven't been. Not so simple, considering you're famous for having been everywhere. Everywhere known, at least. Guess there's no harm in writing up a place for you to find. Should I overdo it and impress her, or should I stick to her request? Let's totally overdo this. That's not a challenge, my dear. Well, you're right. It is a challenge, fair enough. You know, Manaka, it'd be a huge honor to count on your support, so I'm not only going to tell you about a place you haven't been, I'm going to tell you about what you'll find there. Oh, bold. I'm starting to get excited. Hold tight to that excitement while I do a shuffle. Connect you with what you felt with the first time you visited an uncharted place. You are going to somewhere adventurous. Trace the light between the two largest stars of our galaxy and you will find an undiscovered moon that lost its planet 500,000 years ago. Observe the surface of VY Canis Majoris carefully. There you'll find a wormhole that can be crossed safely without getting burnt. It'll take you to an undiscovered location. Travel a light year below my house. You'll discover a planet whose atmosphere is immune to light. A wormhole. Oh, wow. That is pretty far-fetched. Is it possible, though? Well, it's not impossible. Then you'll find it. You sure you want to send your elder into one of the largest known stars? Yes. I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm 100% sure you're going to find that wormhole and you will be able to go through it safely. Very well. I'll bet on your divination. Quintessence. What you will find there, do a thorough search. For there you will find the sister you lost to the black hole. In this new place you will find an undiscovered mineral that will be coveted by many witchsmiths. Or the new place will invite you into meditation. There you will hear the echo of a long-lost melody that will expand the breadth of your arts. I'm going to say you're going to find your sister. Because different era. Do a thorough search. You lost the black hole. What? Is that true? Don't give hope to these old bones. This is real. I want to believe you more than anything, but we did everything in our power back then and there wasn't a way to get her back. It's going to work. Trust me. Okay. Thank you. What you just did, it's something else. I'm leaving immediately to explore. Can't wait to hear back from you. You can bet you will. Thank you so much for indulging me. Bye! Oh, she leaves on her compass. That's awesome. Sorry, sexted. Talia's team has been going around promoting the wonders of spreading indigenous remains and welcoming more witches. The novices were especially into it, and some explorers and even more producers saw great benefits increasing their workforce. Let's not let our guard down on this, or it may cost us the race. Great. Don't need to worry about the producers. I mean, we do, but not really. Not gonna worry about the warriors. They're tricky ones. Explorers, we have got to get the explorers back. I'm back. Great move attacking the core of the eldest idea. We took photos from both Jasmine and Capressa. We especially picked up effort support from novices, explorers, and warriors. Now, we need to promote our program to the explorers again. Do your best. Be back in a few seconds. Whoosh. Whoosh. And sleep on it. How you doing, Zappa? Doing laundry. You fall off your balcony and land in a pool made of pizza. You have to eat your way out. You manage to exit the pool, but the pizza was so delicious you decide to jump back in for a second round. That is very me. Depending on the pizza, that's very me. Hi, Abramar. How are you? I'm back from my spy mission. I uncovered some history related to Dahlia's work, which we can use to spin the angle from. Some decades ago, there was this revolt called the Nightmare Uprising that had to be quenched by the Arbiters. Apparently, a group of witches started to tame demons and use them to control several mortal communities. They did so by using the demons to infiltrate people's nightmares and alter their minds. To increase in cults starting to get out of control both on Earth and the dreadful Deerfolk worlds. Using the powers harvested from all the worship, the demon tamers got bold and tried to control the Arbiters' offers using the very same nightmare incursions. They didn't succeed, of course, but the conflict lasted a couple of years until every single tamer was hunted down. In fact, many of them serve as Arbiters today. Anyway, you're probably wondering how Dahlia fits into all of this. Well, guess who it was that armed the small coven to begin with? Our very own Dahlia crafted the demon-taming daggers. And while there's nothing illegal about crafting daggers for witches outside of our own coven, one could say it was irresponsible to grant them the armament that ultimately led to the Nightmare Uprising. In any case, even though the Arbitrage Office investigated declared Talia absolved of any responsibility, the role she played in that uprising was something that most witches aren't aware of. Just bringing it up may have some of our sisters questioning Dahlia's judgment and lead that to the kind of debate that the air will surely weaken her support. But I doubt that Dahlia will be happy about anyone airing this issue. I want you, now, to keep looking for allies. Bye-bye. Who am I talking to this time? Oh, is this what's her face? Manaka. I found it. It was there. You're the real deal. Let me know when I can visit. What you found? Okay, you are the real deal. You must forgive me for all my condescension. I dared to cross the wormhole buried among the imposing flames of the giant star. It took me to a non-Euclidean labyrinth made of what looked like quartz and jasper. It's if it's the work of sentient being, it's not any we've encountered so far. Behemoth, maybe? That thing cast any spell I cast absorb to. When the race is over, we should put together a task force to properly map it. The place is hypnotic, enthralling, even for the most seasoned eyes. And you were right. When I was about to leave, our lost sister put her hand on my shoulder. I don't understand how she ended up there, but her mind was lost, but she still recognized me. We can't age, so it's difficult to say how long she's been stranded there, but her clothes were almost disintegrating. I took her back to the Explorers Guild. We'll do our best to heal her mind. Thank you so much for helping me find her. It was an open wound I've had for far too long. Poor witch. You are incredible, Fortuna. I've never witnessed such a display of your power. Thank you. I've worked with other oracles in the past to aid our expeditions, but this is something else. See, centuries ago, I built a special orrery that continuously sweeps our charted space and mutates to depict any changes in our universe, down to the precision of an asteroid. Your cute little house does indeed appear there. So, what the evidence points towards so far is either that the orrery is malfunctioning or that the place you sent me to didn't exist before our meeting. Are we sure that what you're doing is divination? I don't know if I should admit it. Every fucking time. It's always the first one fucks me up. Okay. I gotta confess, your instincts are right. I discovered recently that what I do with my cards is not divination. I'm bending reality. Oh my. The implications of that. I've been mulling them over and over. The question now is, should I fear or follow someone like you? Follow me and I'll take care of everyone. Yes, finally a leader I can blindly trust. You're making me feel an excitement I haven't experienced since I was a novice. I'd like to further test these capabilities of yours if you don't mind. I'm gonna have to start charging you, Manaka. This time it's something pretty straightforward. Do you know what this is? It's a turd with an eyeball in it. It's what was left of Archwitch Kadamia when her coven scattered her remains. This contraption has been around in our coven for a long time, and in all those millennia, there's been little progress with solving its mystery. I'm impressed. Not many are aware of the existence of Kadama's artifact. And you would like me to open it as a test? Oh no, that would be an unfair demand. We've been stumped by it for ages now. I'd like to find a clue as to what it is using your divination. Alright, let's take a look. Going to ask my deck to put you on the path that'll untangle this mystery. Yes, please. Let's take a look at this artifact's future. Focus on everything you've learned about it, on the countless hours you've spent studying it. And we are going to unravel it with coming of age. Only a behemoth can open it. No, you need to form a pact with one of them and discover what's inside the artifact. Study the songbooks of the deer folk, commit to their culture, and soon enough will be magically inspired as to how to unravel this mystery. You need to pierce through Kadamia's entelechy, which named Louise can weave a key to peel off the protective layers. How do I fucking do this? Fuck it, I need red. Sorry. Oh no, forbidden magic. Pretty convenient that your party plans to extend permits to access the forbidden arts, huh? I wasn't even thinking about that. It's pure coincidence. Absolutely, my dear. It works for me. And having experienced your talents firsthand, this must be it. Finally, some progress in Kadamia's mystery. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You surprised every expectation I had. Even more than that, you made me fall in love with immortality again. Before meeting you, I was disillusioned with the cosmos already. I feel like I'd seen it all. And you tore through all that like a supernova, not only showing me new places, but magic beyond my comprehension. I'm happy to hear that. You have my full support. I'll vouch for you in front of our sisters. I'm looking forward to the future of this coven with you at the helm. Thank you. See you in Congress. Good luck with the race. Hi, Violet! God, I love her. Boom! Maybe a bit spicy. Violet, I want you. Actually, that's just it. I just want you. Producers. Okay, yeah, we gotta get behind the producers and the warriors and the explorers. Academics are fine, oracles are fine, novices are fine. We're not gonna get on the warriors because they're not gonna be fucking swayed. Producers, maybe. Explorers, definitely. I just have to wait for what's-her-face to get back, Jasmine to get back, so she can tell me that, hey, that one lady you talked to definitely helped, and that's gonna fix everything, hopefully. But I'm still ahead, so you keep doing what you do. Tend to your garden. Plant us some good vibes. No. And Manhattan. You're digging your own grave. When your shovel hits something hard, you unearth a bronze statue of yourself. The statue comes to life and you agree to switch places. It buries you and your bronze self keeps living your life. Huh? Okay. Alright, Jasmine's back. You made a great impression on Manaka. She's vouching for us, swaying most of the explorers to our side. Manaka is wonderful. I had a great time with her. It's good. Good energy for the race. Keep it up. Compress has been moving. I don't know if she's calling some favors of what, but the old guard has suddenly decided to support her. We should do something about it. Okay. Explorers are on my side. Academics are mostly on my side. Oracles are mostly on my side. Same with novices. Academics, we can worry about producers. Academics, we can worry about later. Producers, we need to worry about now. I got 3 cycles. Back from my meeting with the explorers, I explained to them why our portion was the best prospect. They're quite skeptical, but I managed to bring some of them to our side. Oh yeah, we're set on explorers. Academics, we really need to worry about the producers. Promote our program among the producers. See in a few cycles. Oy. Do I want to make a thing? Nah. Alright. Sleep it off. Sleep it off, sleep it off, sleep it off. Coming of age. You find yourself at the age of 5, collecting bones from small animals in the middle of a red forest, loaded with autumn leaves. A misstep makes you drop the bones into the river, and the water catches fire! Huh? Okay. Jasmine's back? Oh, Abramar's back. Thank you for your service. 2 days. Found someone interesting. Subtly induced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is Creel, the Sensorial Witch. She calls an effect of the... You! Go out. Dig up some dirt. See in a few days. Maybe. Alright, and what's her name? Should be getting back after that. Take a sleep. Feeling machine inside a sun. You don't know what the machine is for, but you keep building it obsessively. When you're done, you pull a lever, and the sun vanishes along with every other star, leaving you in absolute darkness. That's horrifying. Okay. Okay, no one's back yet. Cat! I got to talk with one of your partners recently, and they told me we could probably help each other. I don't have any clear political leanings, but maybe there's a way to use my powers to make life better for all of our sisters during these trying times. I don't know. Let me know when it's a good time for me to visit. Okay, maybe she's not German. Cowgirl. Hi. Hi, welcome. This place is so cool. Thanks. I wouldn't mind being imprisoned here. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Right off the bat, my big mouth has ruined everything. That's alright. It's my personal curse. I was making things awkward. Really, don't worry, I'm awkward in my own way too. Okay. Let me tell you, I wouldn't like spending 200 years here. I'm so sick of these walls. Oh, I know. Let me make up for it. Better? Where the Huh? Don't worry, everything's still in its place. I just altered our senses. I love this. I wish I could do this. I would have been exiled so much easier. Funny you mention that, because I came to see you precisely to discuss my talents. What's the matter? Well, sensorial magic makes a great party trick, but beyond that, I feel pretty useless. Shut up! This is fucking awesome! Yeah, but cool doesn't earn you much respect in this community, and I understand why. I mean, I can't affect reality in any way. After several centuries, I've come to terms with it, really, but from time to time, imposter syndrome kicks in. Is that a thing witches can feel? Like, I mean, you're a witch, you're immortal, and you can fly across outer space. There's no doubt about you being a witch. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm a one-trick pony, and that trick isn't really going to have any impact on the cosmos. Literally. I don't see it like that. But I can't possibly understand. You're the one who's been struggling with this for centuries. No need to pity me, though. I mean, I have a pretty good life, magical frustrations aside. Oh, not at all. From my perspective, your powers are incredible. Thank you. What about you? How do you feel about your powers? You're an oracle, right? I'm comfortable. Yeah. I mean, it was an invitation even before I ascended. It's second nature to me. That's so cool. I wish I could feel so in sync with my talents. Actually, I came to see you about that. I've heard wonders about your new deck, so I wanted to ask you to help me find a way to make myself useful. I should warn you. Observing the future may alter it. Well, that's exactly what I want. Whatever we find in my cards may determine your new path. Sign me up. I need a change. I don't mind what kind. I'll take it from there. Alright, in that case, let's start the reading. What do you have in mind exactly? Well, I want to find a way to make an impact on the future of the Coven. I can't physically alter anything, but can my illusions help our sisters in a substantial way in these times of change? I understand. Focus on your fondest memories of experiencing your powers while I shuffle my deck. Cosmic Wheel! Damn it. Allow every witch to perceive the utopic version of every candidate's program. Help every witch to put themselves in their sister's shoes. Project the kind of experiences we'd access if we were able to welcome and befriend more witches into our coven. I'm gonna pick something with red or yellow. Yes! The utopic version of every candidate's program. Huh? Like, get all the points in every program and create a massive illusion? And feature the wonders of a community built like that? I suppose. I mean, this isn't what the cards are prompting you to do. How you go about it is totally up to you. Alright, challenge accepted. I'll create illusory realms for each program so witches can visit them and form a better opinion on who to support. Like a political theme park or something like that. Putting it like that sounds super lame. I don't think so. I'll make it work. Thank you for the guidance. There you have it. That's it? As easy as that? Yep. Sorry, there aren't any fireworks or anything. No, I mean, I'm very impressed. I love how straightforward it is. Plus, the art on the cards is super cool. I'd love to see more of them. Can you just show them off? I may become a regular. You're very welcome. Come back whenever the fuck you want. Yeah. I'm gonna head out now. I'm eager to start exploring this new purpose the cards have shown me. Go get them. Thank you. I like her. Is it election day? It's election day! Whew, your team is ahead by the end of the political campaign. Okay, alright, time's up. We did everything we could. We are the favorite in the polls, so things are looking good for us. Great job. But let's not count our chickens yet. In a couple of days, the whole Sisterhood will get together as a house of the cosmic providence. There, every party will debate our coven's future. Not only that, but every sister also has the right to speak and will be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything can happen there. Have you ever been to the House of Cosmic Providence? I've only seen it from the outside, and it's pretty intimidating. I've been inside for some dealings, but never for an official assembly of the Sisterhood. I'm nervous too. The thing is that inside its main hall, time holds still, so the debate can go on for hours, days, or years if necessary. Oh no. The rule is that no votes shall be cast until every sister has had a chance to say their piece. Then, after everything's said and done, we will all vote, and the House of Cosmic Providence will release its hold on time, so fate can unfold normally. We've come this far, so we might as well do the whole dance. Campaigning is now banned until the assembly, so take some time off, enjoy a bubble bath, or whatever it is you do to blow off steam, jerk off, I don't know. For me, it's going to be wine and sex fairies. Patrice, again, too much information. Shut up. Congratulations on getting to the finish line. Let's meet at the doors of the House of Cosmic Providence in a couple days. Reach chapter 7. How many fucking chapters are here again? God, they're pretty. Come on, this one is super easy. What the fuck is she doing? Some clue, maybe? This character is legendary. They're known for never giving up. Alright, I think you're... Batman? What? No, who's that? I know! What's the name of that famous Earthling? Lady Gaga! What? Lady Gaga? Who's that? Pop star from the 2100s, I think? I don't know, she's the only historical figure I know from Earth. Okay, we're from completely different worlds and eras. That wasn't a good idea. But Fortuna, you should know this character. Tell me already, there's no way I can guess it. Ahab! Ahab? Yeah, from Moby Dick! Look at me, with the harpoon and everything! That's impossible, I didn't even know the main character of Moby Dick was called. No? Bah, forget it. The magic brownie should be ready to eat anyway. Up for some tea and some smiles? Alright. I'm ready, ma'am. Oh, look at the little log guy down here. You always make them so delicious. I always end up having one too many. And they pair with the tea so well. I'm gonna want a literal ton to take out later. I figured as much. I already prepared a survival kit for you. I'll help you carry it to your asteroid later. Much appreciated. Hey, Fortuna, how come you never got a familiar? It's so lame every time you write to just get an envelope with a message. One of the best parts of witch correspondence is getting to pet each other's familiars. I've always wanted to bring that up too, yes. I don't know. I have serious trouble with commitment. Like, that's a living being, and I need to think about feeding them and taking care of them. But now that you're gonna be exiled for Millennium, wouldn't it be good to keep you company? We don't need to talk about this if you don't want to. No, it's alright. I guess I wouldn't want to keep any sentient being imprisoned with me just so I don't feel alone. Fair point. You've always been so empathetic. I don't think empathy is what's going on here. I'd say it's the opposite, how egotistical and self-centered I am. Hey, where's that coming from? I'm not looking for pity, I accepted it long ago, so don't worry. Fortuna, hey, I know. If you had to get a familiar, what would it be? Bird. Crow. Crow's like Odin. Super intelligent crow. Oh, I never would have guessed. Why super intelligent, though? Because all crows are super intelligent, duh? I imagine its wings with eye patterns like a moth's wings. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, I'm totally seeing it. Oh, where am I going to find a specimen like that? I'll keep an eye out in case I can get you one when you come out of exile. I feel bad capturing something so beautiful, though. But I'll look for a familiar when I'm free, I promise. Cool. Friends, my brownies are kicking in. And they're making me feel like philosophy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. Have you ever considered why men can't become witches? It's because of our superior emotional intelligence. Biology? I don't know. Well, it can't be a biological thing because, respectfully, I'm a witch. So is Violet, a peppermancer. Men have too much privilege. Here. No, it's not that. I planted as matriarch, Marco, but not a single man has ascended to become a witch. It's because men are the fucking worst then? Jeez, I will never understand how men got so awful on your home planet. Jasmine comes from the 19th century. For what I know, that was a fucking nightmarish. Women didn't even have the right to vote. That was just a symptom of how much they saw us as inferior. You sure you don't want us to invade your planet and institute a matriarchy? Let's do it. No! We're on a path in human society. Well, they're on a path. It's not our fight anymore. Slowly but surely, women are turning it around. My offer still stands if you ever want less slowly and more surely. Oh yeah, nice. Really nice. You high, Jasmine? Yeah. Aren't you? Yeah. Let's dance. Ooh. Jasmine, have you been learning new moves? Yes! Woohoo! Should we put some music on? There's music already. The plants are singing. Oh! Oh, sure. God, I'm gonna miss you so much. Oh, Fortuna. I love you. I love you too. I love you so much. Hang in there, 40. What'd you just call me? Hi, Abramar. Finally, alone. Yeah, it's been too much having so many people here all of a sudden. Yes. Plus, I missed you. You missed me? I never left. I missed talking to you, just the two of us. Oh, you're such a softie. I do not want to be toxic and hoard you for all myself or anything, but I was so jealous of all those witches visiting you while I had to remain hidden. Okay, what's going on? Why are you getting this coin? The end is near. What end? You will soon hate me. Why? What are you gonna do? Activate the fire seal. And I will have to absorb your immortality. You'll need to go back into the mortal world and we won't get to see each other again. True. I knew the moment would come sooner or later. There's no way around it? No. I can't evade my responsibility. Can't I resist you in any way? You could always try to destroy me. But right now you're not at a level where you can dispel me. You can't get rid of me. Not even your deck. What happens if you decide to spare me? I will never do that. It goes against my nature, my purpose, my entelechy. The cosmic wheel would erase me from every universe since I wouldn't be Abramar anymore. My energy would be repurposed into something new. Don't you feel like being born anew? No. I am Abramar. I want to be Abramar. Okay. Don't even joke about that. Please. You need to pay. I understand. I'm sorry. It's only natural to rebel against the one who's taking something precious from you. I don't think I will ever hate you, though. No matter how much you loathe me. You really are special, Fortuna. I will treasure our time together, no matter what happens. I'm happy I met you, despite everything. Hate me or not, you're not getting what you wanted. Tomorrow you will leave this asteroid at last. How are you feeling? sad? Oh. It doesn't make any sense, I know. All this time I've been longing for freedom, and when I'm about to reach it, I feel sad. Have you ever felt sad achieving something it took you so long to accomplish? I could not relate. We behemoths don't achieve. We just make things happen. Of course you do. I don't know, Abermar. My only hope is to gather enough strength to build a life I can enjoy from this point onwards. Whatever the case, I sincerely hope you enjoy the rest of your existence to the fullest. Thank you. And speaking of enjoying ourselves, this is probably our last night together on this asteroid. You're not coming back to this life, so make all the cards you want, enjoy some books, lay in bed, and when you're ready, let me know, and I'll let you ride my back to the House of Cosmic Providence. What? I'm gonna ride you like a cosmic shrimp? What? You did not just call me a shrimp. Sorry, I've been thinking about it since the moment I first saw you. I've heard lobster before, but shrimp? Come on, show some respect. Sorry, oh magnificent lobster. Shut the fuck up. Take your time, and then I'll fly you to Congress. Aye, aye. Is this a Dana again? I'm gonna make a bunch more cards. Nope. Back it up. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck it. Did I just break it? Fuck! Did I break it? Alright, I guess we're not doing more cards. Fuck me. Yeah, I know. Continue. Where? What? Ghosts. More ghosts. Cabana. Yes. Okay. Didn't I just use that? Whatever. Okay. This, yes. I don't know what the hell that is. Nah. The mistress. I think we'll call that there. 16. The Finger's Pit. Confused as to the name, but okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Are you nervous? Yeah? Why? I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yeah? Don't you? I'd like to say that I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true, but from time to time I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yes. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with Yuena about me. Of course you were. I like him very much. I owe him my life. Oh, I wish I had lacrimal glands to tear up. Shut up. Sorry, but I'm being serious. Hearing you say that made me so happy that it made me wish
wish I could cry.
Abramart, listen, I never got to thank you properly.
There's no need, really. It's all been you this whole time.
No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. I summoned you as a last resort, and what you've given me is... It's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life. Challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. Thank you, Avamar. Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying, I really do, but I'm not doing all of this for free. Soon I will reap something very important from you.
I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you, and I'm thankful. I may hate you in the future, and I may even betray you. I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates, but in this specific moment, alone, among the stars, I love you.
Thank you. Here we are, the House of the Cosmic Providence.
Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards led us to. Everything that is about to happen, everything that will occur, none of it is your fault. But all of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in this cosmos. That is fate. My corpse is without will, but my body stands proud of the coven assembled here today. I have 100 voices to decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous, and it will continue to grow. Is what's her face here? I don't see her. Damn. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now pour your voices into the chalice and build the future upon my corpse. Surrounding me, around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates. Capressa, the historian. Dahlia, the daggersmith. Jasmine, the gardener. Fortuna, the soothsayer. We will soon hear our sisters' opening speeches. But first, let's conjure the vote intention for all to gauge the progress on this debate. And remember, in this House of Cosmic Providence, everyone is welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. Now my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Capressa.
Thank you, Adena. I am aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recall every era of this coven. That gives me the perspective and the confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Adena's time. I implore you, we must give Adena's system a chance, experience where it takes us. I know for a fact this was just the beginning of what Adena had planned for us. Her vision, the projection of the rules and system, was destined to make us the most powerful coven that's ever existed. Hi Shiva, congrats on being first 2.5 hours in.
We're voting. It's politics now.
That's why my plans to keep her design intact, with myself as a warden of its prosperity. Having said that, I am genuinely interested in hearing all about the alternatives our sister have devised for our coven.
Just got off work, actually debating on streaming tonight. It's been so long. It has been a while. If you do stream, I'll probably raid you, if I'm being perfectly... I didn't realize it was 6 o'clock. Holy shit. Or 5:30, but still. Does my phone ring? I really hope my phone hasn't rang and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, no, my phone didn't ring, so I'm going to assume I'm not getting a phone call back. And I'd like to give the floor to our youngest, Fortuna, if you please. Alright, Fortuna, moment of truth. I'll be your by side the whole time. It's my role to offer you counsel through the debate. Right now, I'd say you should focus more on setting the tone than getting into any specific point. You got this. Thank you, Pat. God, she's so fucking cute. Open, ambitious, and confident. I am extremely excited to be here today. We are so close to turning over a new leaf and growing beyond the old ways. The sisterhood I envision for us all is the product of both analysis and empathy, put through the fires of divination. I bring you not only a prosperity and happiness, but fulfillment. It's working. I did well to match the vibe I said without more for my air energies. Good job, you won their hearts. Now to sell what's truly important. The main focus. Oracle should be the helm carrying. We should build a caring and benevolent coven. Sell the super leader idea. I'll eat Adana. No. Even if Adana brought us unprecedented progress in magical knowledge and a growth in power, we must agree that she also brought us a little, if any, of what truly gives meaning to immortal existence. Joy, happiness, delight, pleasure. None of us ascended just to be chained back to a system that exploits us, that sees the members of its communities as a commodity. My vision is to strike the perfect balance between growth and satisfaction, and this growth is going to be focused on our personal development, not on the potency or status of our coven. The betterment of our members is the only true path to the betterment of our sisterhood. That's always been what I meant by a real sisterhood. Our slogan embodies that desire to become sisters again, not pieces of Adana's machine. Holy shit! Fucking votes plummeted for the rest of them. Vote for me to reclaim all the happiness we sacrificed to Adana's soulless designs. Let us move on to another candidate. I thought you were going to be quiet. Dahlia, off your opening statement. Dickhead. I'll be quiet for the rest of this debate. Fuck Dahlia. Okay, listen. Listen to me, everyone! I have a clear vision for this coven. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, all which is equal. And there's one crucial aspect to making this vision happen. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our fate in the hands of just a few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice made in decrement. No more impositions like obnoxious quarterly controls. No more extensive punishments. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. I must speak. Oh, good job hiding it. Well, sad. Hi, Greth. Hello. Sorry for interrupting this debate so early. For those who don't know me, I'm Greth, a witch architect. You may have used one of my thought shrines. I'll cut to the chase. Recent experiences have made me connect with the forbidden. I've summoned a behemoth. What? This person shouldn't be allowed to participate in Congress. Time holds still in the House of Cosmic Providence. Should Greth be apprehended, it will be right after we conclude the debate. For now, we should listen to every voice. Thank you, Adana. It's important for the future of our coven that you all listen to this. I didn't only summon a behemoth. I fused with them. In fact, I have assimilated it, and now it lives inside of me. I was scared at first, but it allowed me to comprehend this cosmos in a way that I never would have dreamed I could achieve. It's becoming clear as these ideas mature in my limited witch brain, constrained by the rules of physics. Behemoths are not our enemies. Every disaster linked to a behemoth has not been caused by them, but by the witches who accessed their power. It is us who are dangerous, not them. And the ideas and comprehension of this reality that Gatharion is allowing me to experience, I want this elevated form of enlightenment for all of you. Reality is way more malleable than we think. We are shackled by how our mortal selves first entered into contact with this universe, but we can be anything we want to be. There's happiness beyond happiness. There's existence without language, absolute and incorruptible communication. I could end my speech here telling you all that. What we should do is vote for Dahlia and welcome the Forbidden into our lives. But there's something even greater at play here today. Fortuna? What are you doing, Greth? Trust me. Fortuna? Do you care to share your experience with the behemoth with all your sisters? What's the meaning of this? Tell all of our sisters how high we could ascend should we dispel these absurd traditions that make us live in fear of the forbidden. Abramar, show yourself. Going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something! Me? Yes! Dahlia, calm down. What could Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's good as right, as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what's going on here. If we understand why this is happening, we may be able to do something about it. Everyone focus on the coven. Project your feelings toward the Sisterhood to my deck. The fingers pit. The fuck? Press unable to process the death of Dana is determined to end the coven. Keep the work of our leader from being corrupted. Abramar used me to take revenge on the coven that banished him. What? Bullshit! It's my fault. I've become too powerful in the House of Coven Providence, including trying to stop time and fate around me. Genresha is trying to turn us all into power. Which one's Genresha again? She scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument of... Shit. Shit. This is dangerous. It's Abramar. Abramar used me to take revenge on the coven that banished him. Abramar is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. I'm sorry. And now, since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become the next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn eternally. We must come to an agreement to free them. So it's true. You summoned a behemoth. I can't believe this, Fortuna. I did what I had to do to survive. So this is what Greth was talking about. But this is a good thing. The behemoth will unlock the path to true and complete understanding. Greth, how can you call this good? Everyone is dying! Oh, right. Why would Abramar do something like this? From what I learned from Gatharion, revenge isn't something a behemoth should be interested in. Have I been played too? I'm sorry. I had to regain my freedom or lose my mind. 1,000-year-long exile is too much. Adana punished me to this. You did this all on your own. Don't blame Adana. Enjoy your lurk, Shiva. Now I understand why she was trying to keep you far away from our sisterhood. Hey, cut it out. My friend has the right to fight for her life. What you did was really dangerous, but I'm your friend and I will help you. But first, let's focus on freeing our sisters. I can't stand this anymore! Somebody kill me! Get us out of here! Okay, everyone, vote for me! Picture me as your leader! Let's dispel the flames! Hey, not so fast! This is just too important. It can't end like this. We must decide swiftly, but we also decide wisely. What do you propose then? Gang, this is simple. You cut through all the bullshit and sort everything out in front of the Sisterhood. Yeah, I'm up for that. Fuck that. Fuck Congress ceremony. This is highly unorthodox, but so is the situation. I agree to a straightforward conversation. Very well. I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent as time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader, and the reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but if you think there's room for improvement, it's the best option we've got right now. Dahlia's program is too completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by your idealism. We can't function on charisma. Hey! Shut up, let me talk. Then, Fortuna, come on. We shouldn't bother examining her program. It's been exiled for 200 years. She's completely oblivious to all the current reality of our coven. You wish, Four Eyes. Bring it down a notch, Patrice. Incredible. And compress it for the sake of haste. Can we stop pretending she's relevant? Discourage is rid of the fallacies, young witch. Open your eyes. I'm the most sensible option. Acknowledge it and we can stop this madness. I'm not going to acknowledge shit. What kind of arguments are those? You're just tapping into her sister's fear for a quick and easy win. Dahlia has a point there. But it's not easy to justify conversations days just because we're in the middle of a catastrophe, but I think the moment is a little too... The game's a little loud. The moment's a little too important to be defied the coming millennia. We must cast votes over a place of fear. What we need right now is hope. This crisis is only proving existence is fragile and ethereal, even for us witches. We must play unsafely. We must aim, hearts open, how we want to exist. Forget all of your fears. Hell, most of you may not even be here after the votes are cast. Just feel it. What kind of future do you wish for witches around this universe? That was beautifully said, Fortuna. That's exactly what I'm planning on bringing to you all, sisters. A complete upheaval of our power dynamics. Sisterhood, coven. Those are all empty terms if we don't stand as equals. Not so fast. That is nothing but pure derogatory. You can't appropriate the words of the coven and the Sisterhood just like that. Communities need leadership and wisdom. Elders have always taken care of the young. You're painting those traditions as a power of equality. But it's way more simple than that. It's love. It's in most pure and disinterested form. Elders watching over the future generations, paving way, teaching, guiding. What are you doing? Decide already! Make it stop! Fight each other for all I care! Girls, you're not doing a great job of cutting through all the bullshit. It's starting to feel like the opposite. You're friends, aren't you? Come to an agreement and offer our suffering sisters a way out already. It's easier said than done. None of us wants to relinquish her view. And not because we're powerful or hungry exactly. It moves me to certain of how wholeheartedly we all love our coven that we can't simply leave its future up to chance. How about we change our approach? Each of us says who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. A duel made the most powerful lead. Reveal dirt. This is all pointless. I already saw the winner on my cards. Each of us said she'd rather have a leader, including herself. Okay. What'll be the point? We've been at each other's throats for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I like it. I can respect that. I don't really see the point, but does anything to break this impasse. Yeah, I guess your case is easy. You would vote for me, right? My program is the most similar to yours. I guess so. Not that I'm passionate about it. You are simply the candidate. I would distrust the leader with our traditions. Is the game too loud? Hang on. Let me fix this. Give me a second. Okay, that's better. I think. That's flattering. Point for me nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like this wasn't a good idea. Who would you vote for here, Dahlia? I'm sorry, Jazz, but I have to go with Fortuna. Don't worry, I'd choose Fortuna too, to be frank. Wait, you tricked us into saying our favorite candidate! No, I swear I wanted to know your genuine opinion. I'm humbled you both have me as the next leader. Well, doesn't matter if it was a trick or not, Jasmine. It is what it is, we both chose her. That's true. Who's your favorite candidate, though, Fortuna? We have to break the middle. I like Dahlia's program better. All right, thank you. Of course you do. What do we do now? There must be something that we can do to break out of this loop. This is all pointless. I already saw the winner of my cards. What? When were you planning on telling us? Who's going to be the new leader, then? Me. No, come on, that's cheating! You? I know it's precognition, but it does feel wrong that you knew you were going to win all along. Why did we bother doing the whole campaign and everything? I demand a rematch! Rematch about what? A card reading? Yes, read the cards again! Doesn't work like that. Well, I refuse to accept that reading. You could have been biased on your own wishful thinking. We need to fight this to the very end, Dahlia. Yeah, let's fight for our future! Hey, you're making me sound like the villain here. We can't give up, Fortuna. Please understand that. I can't take it! I don't care who leads anymore! Why don't we all lead? We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless. We're fighting about who's going to rule over the ashes of our sisters. Shit, Fortuna, why'd you have to predict the fall of our coven? This is all your fault. My fault. It's more accurate than you think. Did you... Not long ago, I discovered that my powers aren't fortune telling. What I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it. Writing it? I have the power to alter the past and the future. Past too? How does that work? Well, I don't think it's the time to get into that, but the thing is, you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the Coven. I caused it. That's not possible. Dana was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my oracle. Why? Why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it's worth fighting for. I could have turned this into something really beautiful. I wasn't aware of the implications. I didn't do it on purpose. It doesn't matter! Why did you keep hiding something so important all this time? Even with all of that, you're trying to become the next leader. Why? For what? What's your end game here? I want to fix everything. I can fix it. Even if it's from the ashes of everything we know. I want to rebuild. I want to pursue a better future. Don't you dare play the hero now. You doomed us all. I know. You don't deserve to become our leader. You don't even deserve to run. After all these years away, you come back and fuck everything up. We're better off without you. Dana was right to send you to exile. Fuck this. I'm going to make things right. I'll find a way out for our two sisters, and I will write a future for us three. Since we're at it, I'm going to rewrite how the magic in this universe works, so we don't have to suffer through shit like this again. Watch this. Our best chance at happiness would be to split up. Each to our own paths, start anew and never interact again. We'll forge new friendships, free all the bad luck. We'll start up a civil war in our sisterhood that will eventually spread to become an all-cosmos-wide conflict. Come on, I don't want to miss Fortuna and what's her face? Not Fortuna, fucking Dahlia and Jasmine. I don't want to miss them. Our best chance at happiness is to split up. Fortuna, that's probably for the best, yes. If I'm being honest, I can't really say I would ever be okay with your whole new deal. It's a pity, but it's too much. We had a good run though, right? I'll always treasure the time we spent together. It's only natural in mortal existence. It's about dying and being reborn again and dying every time your world shifts. Looking forward to what's next. Thanks for all the memories. Now to the future. To the future. We'll accept their deaths, learn from this catastrophe, and start anew. Future generations of witches will live happier existence thanks to the wisdom they'll inherit from us. We will bind their souls to our own. Our sisters will see through our eyes, and when we grow powerful enough, we'll die. From our scattered essence, they'll get to be reborn. After a long decline, Compressor will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all of our sisters back, along with many new witches. Ah, fuck it! Killing two birds with one stone here, I see. Getting rid of me and bringing back our sisterhood. Well, I'm not against it. Thank you, Compressor. It is a beautiful ending. I'm thankful. Compressor, thank you so much. So, with all this, we'll get to bring our sisters back. We'll get to see everyone again. That's it? It's as easy as that? You're too powerful, Fortuna. This is scary. But it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna. Thank you. You're saving everyone, yes. Let's focus on that. I know this may be overwhelming. I'm still struggling with it myself, but while we figure it out, I can do good. Cosmic wheel. No, maybe not. The unknown. Great. I didn't want to leave them. Cosmos will become a sentient, wholesome entity that will dispel all magic that causes suffering or takes advantage of anyone. Our universe is just a computer simulation, but the moment the user shuts it down, we will keep living in their head, starting a new sisterhood in their mind realm. The Cosmos is a sentient, wholesome entity. Oh, that's beautiful! I love it! There's something about inhabiting a wholesome, sentient cosmos that gives me the shivers, but I guess it'll be a good thing. Yes, it will be, especially if it dispels all evil magic. Here I was thinking I was the naive one. One can dream. Fortuna's power and true goodness may be possible. Let's hope it is. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I am concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say. Holy shit, Fortuna, that was hardcore. I can't fight anymore, I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. We lost control of this situation long ago. I am ready to confront fate. I think our sisters have had enough, and suffered enough too. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Win the elections. Yay! Thank you, sisters. I won't disappoint you. Congrats, shit-ass. You did it. We did it. We never stood a chance, did we? With your arts, there was never a race to begin with. It feels more like a coup. I could totally see why there's not a future together for us. I don't think I could ever get over this. I'm going to be the bigger person here. Congratulations are in order. Yes, you defeated us. You're just overwhelmingly superior. The fate of the Sisterhood is sealed. Did we just kill everybody? Now, Fortuna, come to me and devour my flesh. Per the will of your sisters, you shall become a goddess. Gross, the lip smacking. Boo. What is this? What's going on? Quick, everyone, get behind me. I'm sorry, I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. It's alright, everyone. This is Abramar. He's the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick his butt? No. Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it is time to pay the price. What price? What's he talking about? To regain my freedom, I offered him my immortality in exchange. What? But you won't be able to live in outer space anymore. What are you gonna do? I'll have to move back to Earth and make the most of the 60 years or so that are left for this body. With luck, there's no way around it. It's time to pay, Fortuna. Can't we find another solution? Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You turned the witching world upside down. Now witch up and pay. Please, forsake the price. You know I can't do that. If I forsake the price, I'll be erased from the cosmos. The cosmic wheel can't allow the existence of a behemoth who doesn't honor his deals. You've lived through so many universes. Won't you die for me? Fortuna, this goes beyond mere death. I would be undone. Please. You are breaking my heart, Fortuna. You know I won't do that. As much as I'm tempted to, we've only known each other for a few months. I can't sacrifice eons of existence for a single witch. No matter how much I love you. I'm sorry. I love you too. Open your soul. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I am
proud of you. I'm ready.
Fuck. God. Good game. I was tearing up there in the middle. Fuck. I wonder how many endings there are. There are 10 different endings. Dot. Where are we going? Oh shit. Oh, I'm old. I've never felt this alone in my whole life. Why the fuck did I alienate everyone I love? Why am I like this? What did I even do in this existence? Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease within you, Fortuna? How can a rider of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? I fucking hate fate. I don't even know what this means. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them all, but we can mourn. Remember, learn, shape, and accept. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I will get to fix everything. There will always be life. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them all, but we can mourn, remember, learn, share, and accept. Pain can latch onto the walls of your body like burning ivy. The only thing to do is to breathe and keep on going. For today, that'll be enough. There we go. Jeff Smitty Smith. Good game. Good fucking game. French, German, Russian, simplified Chinese, Japanese, cultural consultant, porting. 22nd Century Toys. Focus group. All these lovely, lovely people. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch, as so many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggles, so it means much to us that it played till the end. We hope you enjoyed what it makes you think you feel. See you again whenever the cosmic wheel takes us next. Fuck! I clicked out of the window. Sorry. Damn. What a fucking ride. I don't really have any words. I'm real torn up inside. Fuck, this is a good game. I'm gonna go cry now. And leave y'all to go watch someone else, maybe Shiba, if they're streaming already. Oh yeah, Shiba is streaming. Okay, that's good. Let's throw you over to Shiba. Good, good. Alright. As for the end of the YouTube VOD, I'll see y'all later.